Previously on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Stop cloning people!
What about Tifa?
Oh, shut up.
Oh my god!
I thought ninjas were supposed to be silent.
Oh, forgive me for interrupting your fantasies. I'll let you get back to being her.
Oh my god. This game's amazing. Are you thinking naughty thoughts? Like anyone wouldn't after, you're an army of Tifas. There was like, oh, you know what? That's a good idea, actually. We should totally do that. And now back once again to my childhood. Hello! NicoB! Back with some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. When we last left off, we got a hold of a giant-ass tomb buggy, baby. And now the desert road is our oasis. So we can go anywhere, flip ourselves upside down, do a sick cartwheel, crazy shit. Also, our boy Kate Sith finally joined our party. How good of him. And he is a complicated little dude, good lord. Where everyone else has like 2 or 3 pages of mechanics, he has like 6 pages. To be honest, I'm still wrapping my head around all the shit he can do. But we went looking for the proto relic, which is also being hunted by a giant sand version of Gilgamesh. Okay, hi, hello. Which involves having to beat up some cactuar inside of a reactor, being run by a little goblin kid. What the fucking hell? What game are you from? But we're seemingly cut off from actually being able to complete it for now. And we battle with the Tomberry King to varying levels of success, but did acquire his pristine crown to give to Johnny, allowing him to complete his beautiful hotel and acting as a place to hang up and store all of my kooky shit. And I love it. This game is awesome. I think this is the coolest shit, man. I love it when games give you a place to like show off all the neat stuff that you've gotten. And it's cool because we're actually getting like trophies and other things for like completing mini games that I wasn't even aware that we were getting. And look how many treasure we've collected so far. We're like barely a fourth of the way through this ginormous collection. And that chest over there, I'm assuming will open only after you've gotten everything. And I have a theory. I think that chest is probably gonna have the I can't remember the name of it. It's got a weird ass name. It's the same thing you got at the end of 7 Remake. The Goddard Damarung. That's it. I think it essentially just like caused your limit break gauge to slowly fill up in a fight. But you really did get it after you did like literally everything else that you could do in the game, or like after being the toughest challenge. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was some like game breaking like Goddard Damarung thing. That's just like, all right, you did literally everything there is to do. Here, have this broken thing and go crazy. Because I'm pretty sure to be able to complete this collection, we're gonna probably have to do literally everything there is to do in the game. But anyway, last episode, Chiruki said, all the remake weapons that appear at Johnny's Seaside Inn are actually tied to any remake/intermission save file that is on your system, meaning that they will only appear if you obtain that particular weapon in remake/intermission. The reason that one of Yuffie's weapons is missing because that spot is for that one character weapon that you could have purchased separately. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. I mean, not the fact that Yuffie's weapon that I'm missing is a premium purchase, but the fact that it actually bases off your save file, because that essentially means that then you can't accidentally spoil yourself on weapons that you get from the last game. And it also just is cool because it's like, oh, that means that progress I actually had from that game does carry over in some small way. Damn, that's really fucking dope, actually. That makes this whole trophy section even better. And it's already awesome. Like, I'm so happy that this place exists. I don't know, it's like, such a small thing that they ended up doing to just add that in there. And I really appreciate it. Because then in some small way makes me feel like this journey is my own. Even though, you know, I technically got all the weapons except for the premium one, which actually just makes me wonder then, I wonder what that move that was on that cactuar weapon even was. Was there some goofy gimmick thing, or is it actually a move that I'll end up getting or already have gotten with Yuffie? I wonder. But Chiruki, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment. And it's the reason you are comment of the day. By the way, you guys actually told me that apparently the reason behind the Corel reactor exploding is only ever explained truly in the Before Crisis game. And apparently, the actual reason behind it was that the main branch of Avalanche was responsible for its failure. And because Corel was so against Shinra in general, they just assumed that they were members of Avalanche, and that's why they attacked them or tried to shut it down. I see. Interesting. Wow, that's got a lot more layers to it than I realized. That was just more just so they like tried to like pin the blame on them so they didn't make Shinra look bad. I guess that is still part of it, but funny that in reality it actually wasn't their fault. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Also, you guys told me that apparently the steel materia is only used to get that crown. That's it. That's the only time in the whole game they ever really like need something from it, which is a little disappointing. They did the same thing in Remake, except for one weapon that you got from that ghost boss. Yeah, I think you got for Aerith. I kind of wish they'd brought it back more and like had more reasons to like steal or morph enemies. I mean, you can get like transmutation items and things like that, or like things to use to transmute items. But most of it's stuff that you get from just killing them normally anyway. So I kind of wish there was like more moments where it was like, oh, hey, there's like this secret thing I could steal, you know? Like they did that in like Final Fantasy VIII with the draw system where like a lot of bosses had like secret summons that you could steal from them. And I always thought that was really cool. At the very least, Yuffie does seem to have some moves that actually make use of the steal mechanic in some way. Like her weapons have like moves or something that like give her buffs based on if you steal something, which is kind of nice. But I do kind of miss having like the like actual bosses or something having like really unique gear that you could only get from them. By the way, I did notice something when I went to go look at the quest for the proto relic. It said down here for part 2, though there are 2 more pieces to be claimed, Cloud and the others have no choice but to return to the desert where the enigmatic sand giant yet lurks. I'm starting to think that actually it's not a locked behind story progress. It might be I just need to run into the sand guy again. So just go out there, drive around until he pops up in front of me. I'm kind of thinking that might be the case. Worth a shot at least. By the way, I forgot to talk to freaking Snaps at the end of last episode. Behold my beautiful scene. I took a picture of the ground.
Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Very nice. I'd say you're a first-rate photographer now. If the association had any lingering doubts about you, this latest shot should have completely dispelled them. At this rate, you'll outrank me. But hey, friendly competition never hurt anyone.
I am now a seasoned photographer, baby. So what filter do I have now? The Corel Mirage. Ooh, getting that nice pink look there. And frame. Corel Cactor. Appropriate. Okay, real quick, I want to try and see if maybe I just need to drive around a bit. Try to run into the big sand giant. I mean, he keeps popping up. But I always see him in the distance. I can never get to him fast enough.
All right, folks, keep those eyes peeled.
Oh.
Peeled for what?
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Okay, well, this is clearly the right way to go. I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Okay, I'm driving around. I do not see this guy anywhere. He's not popping up. So maybe my theory was a little off. Maybe it is, I just have to wait for story progress. Well, in that case, let's go back to the Golden Saucer and see if there's anything worth doing here. I'm gonna take my car in there.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer. We hope you enjoy your time with us today.
Thank you. The others went off to have fun? Really? So can I like just find them hanging out? Left me all to my lonesome? Oh, a second. Trying to find that. There's a community notice board. I think it's actually down here in the Dust Bowl. Also, Chadley's here. Mr. Birdie's buddies. Mr. Birdie didn't come home for dinner and no one knows where he is. We're worried something might have happened to him. Can anyone please find him, please? So that's Cloud Jr. Grab as much materia as I possibly can. So what else we got? Vitality up materia, strength up materia, another AP up materia, wind materia, decay Sith training. Oh my god, the enemy skill self-destruct? Yes, good. Blow myself up for victory. I guess I'm fighting bombs. Oh no, this thing. The Mind Flayer. All right, together. Friendship is magic. Take my sword. Oh god, I gotta run out of time. Let's dance, asshole. Come on. Come on. Whoa, oh my god, I don't believe it. That's amazing. Oh, defeat within the, oh, no, never mind, didn't count. We did it! No, we didn't. I only realized partway into that there was a time limit. There we go. All done. Now I can blow myself up. Woo! So one thing I've noticed is that this little bar down here only seems to fill up when I'm doing the triangle move while I'm riding it. Or, because this hitting square with and attacking on the Moogle like this doesn't seem to actually fill it. Or when I'm down here and the Moogle's attacking on its own, which is a little weird. So like, if you see when I hop back on, it is a little bit more. But all these different things that he gets here, like defense or whatever, and they're totally random. And you can stack it up to 2 more times. Or like, or no, an additional time for a total of 2 ticks. The first ones are usually always buffs, and the second tick is like some random attack that you can do on the enemy. Which it might be what it talks about right here. Yeah, as the Moogle attacks, the Moogle meter will continue to fill. Press triangle while mounted to deplete the meter and activate a Moogle ability. Default level 1 is drop kick, a powerful physical attack. But it's funny, like again, it's as the Moogle attacks, but not if I'm on his back. It's a little weird. Like I kind of was like, huh? Why isn't it filling up at all? It doesn't seem to do it if I gotta get this thing out here. Yeah. The only move it does it with here is if I hit triangle. Then it'll build up. Otherwise, I have to kind of like let the Moogle do its own thing. The problem is that I start to like rely on the Moogle to attack, you know? It's not to see, look, he's just kind of hanging out here. He's not doing anything, so it's like, come on, man, do your thing. So yeah, here we go. So when he gains 1 charge, he can grants the party, he can get fight, grants the party bravery and faith, defense, grants the party protect and shell, and go wild grants the party berserk. At 2 charges, he activates an enfeebling ability such as silent slam, stop strike, toxic tackle, or petrify pile driver. These abilities are made random. It's really cool. There's a lot to Cait Sith. And it's actually cool because he is sort of like a party buffer by default. Almost like he doesn't even need materia for some things. But I do wish that he built up his triangle move while I was on his back. Because otherwise it really relies on the AI. And the AI overall, I have noticed, when you're not controlling party members, is really like, they just don't do much. And it's actually kind of the reason why I haven't really been using much of like the auto unique or auto, auto unique is okay. Auto weapon ability stuff, because mainly because it relies on your party to attack in order to actually build up gauge, right? And because they just don't really do it that often, it's kind of like, I don't know. I haven't found it to be super useful, because most of the time they're not really using their abilities because they just don't have the ATB to use it because they're not attacking enough. So it's still just honestly kind of the best if you just do what we did in Remake, where it's just cycle through your party all the time. But yeah, Cait Sith is easily the most complicated character that we have here. Easily. He has so much shit. He's cool, but he's wacky, and a lot of it is RNG. But that's, I think, exactly why... I don't know, it doesn't actually say specifically, but I think it's exactly why you want your luck stat up, you know? Another round? Oh yeah, here we go. The dodge and dive. An evading attack that counter with a reckless charge, after which the Moogle withdraw, which is, again, an interesting ability because it makes the Moogle leave. It can only use while the Moogle's on the field, which does kind of suck. It's like you basically get 1 dodge, and then it's like, and then your Moogle's gone, and then you have to spend ATB to bring him back again. And then you roll the die. So 1 is Fire and Thunder, 2 is Hyper Beam. I haven't gotten that. I think that might be the Moogle laser out of his mouth. 3 is Arrow and Blizzard. 4 is Total Outrage, which is, I think, maybe like a boost or something, like an attack boost. Regenerative Aura is 5, and 6 is Expansive Shield. So it's like, god dang, he's got so many things. And these are only some of his moves, right? I imagine we're gonna continue to get more stuff for him as the game goes on. But it's just because he really does rely on, you know, needing the Moogle to be able to do stuff. I mean, he can still do stuff on his own, but it's almost like the first thing you want to do, right, is build up ATB to summon him. He's cool though, he is. I do like him. Once I sort of start to understand how all this shit works. All right. So you can finally take on Alexander here. It's a big boy, all right. Going for his arms here. He's weak to lightning. There we go.
Let's do this.
Ah. Watch this.
Now's our chance.
Oh, damn, boy, getting big. Oh, God, he's unlocking Kingdom Hearts. The power of a guy. Here, let's have a roll of the dice. The hyper beam. I didn't see it. Maybe I was supposed to stay still or something. Oh, we got 2 new ones here. Maelstrom Strike or Halcyon Descent? Let's try this one, Maelstrom Strike. Cool. Pillars of Light, what the hell? The shag. Fucking dare. Divine Judgment. No. No, it's doing Divine Judgment again. Come on. Come on. Now, hit it with the good shit. Let's dance, asshole. Take this, you giant building.
All in a day's work.
Ooh, even actually on the easiest difficulty on that was actually still pretty tough. He hit hard.
Congratulations on defeating Alexander. You rejected his judgment and rendered your own.
Thanks, shithead.
Well done. And now his divine protection is yours to call upon on your adventures. A great comfort, I'm sure.
Yeah, great comfort. No, he won't be beating my ass anymore. All right, let's get some of these other extra material real quick.
Gotta be careful.
Holy dumb fuck.
So much for being
Wow, okay. They got really fucking hard there at the end. Disco barricade Seth. Spin to win. Kill him, Bear, come on. Oh, suck him. Oh, Barrett with the clutch victory there at the end. Jesus. All right, strength up material. That sounds very useful. I like how these VR fights too. You actually can play in them and not have to use Cloud, which is pretty cool. Okay, got the HP up materia. God, this game's so fucking cool. She looks so sick, dude. I love the synergy attacks. All right, that was the last one. All the VR missions are finished for now. Strength material is definitely going on Tifa here. 5% and go up to 25%. Dude, look how much strength she has though. 232 versus everyone else. Like, good God, Tifa. You're so fucking powerful. I'm gonna put Alexander on Barrett here. So deal large amount of non-elemental damage with repeated attacks. Divine Judgment, deal massive amount of non-elemental magic damage. Let's see. So he gets Grand Laser with it in his final form. Cool. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like a bunch of golden saucer stuff but I'm kind of curious to see what's unlocked. I kind of want to continue a bit more with the main story as well. Oh my God, I love people. Also feel like I can maybe at the very least also grab everybody's weapon tomes if I haven't already. Oh yeah. Myself my cowboy outfit. So what we got going on here? How about in Chocobo compete with other jockeys to see who can cross the finish line first? If you ever find yourself in the back of the pack, try changing your burst attributes and skills by equipping with the appropriate gear. Remember, each race is different. Select a grade. 3-lap race held on short track, so I guess it's the only one I can do. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy goddamn shit. This is just grade 3. First two, I'm looking at the top right there. First time Maiden's Race wins for promotion. Holy shit. And each of the tracks is different. Oh, and it like cycles through different areas of, oh, well, that's actually really cool. It is very similar to how the original was like. The original only had one track, but I think they like changed how it like at what points it connected or branched off. That's really fucking cool, actually. I think I'm gonna save this for another time, though. I do want to fuck around with it, but I feel like I could spend like 800 hours here just the golden saucer on its own. Let me check any of the other areas and see if they've updated. I'm also curious if the Ferris wheel, can I do anything more with that? Give me a starfighter. That shit at Johnny's stupid hotel. Okay, nothing new at the Galactic Space Ranger place. I think it said it was just the Chocobo and battle arenas, but I'm just double checking. What we got here? 6-person bout? What the fuck? Would you pick 2 teams of 3 to compete? Claim victory over villainous ruffians who will not hesitate to set upon innocent travelers. I'm legit curious, just how does this shit work? Praying mantis. So you just get one side to do one thing and one to do the other? They like throw a fucking shit ton of enemies at you in this place. Yep, this seems to be the case. Oh god, blah, blah, blah. 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 Well, that was fun. So I feel like a Muso game there.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, and then we hop up to, I had a feeling this would end up happening, and then we hop up to level 37, and it starts getting a lot harder. 3-star hotel, hey! Donate 30 items to the church store of Johnny's Seaside Inn. Hey! I'm just grabbing all these things here. Queen's Blood board, the G-Bike. I'm holding off on the carts right now. I don't think any more Queen's Blood things have shown up here. And no new levels of the Brawler yet either. Oh yeah, I don't think I even got a chance to shop in this one. The Sky Wheel. Aha! This is where Kate's thing was too. Yep. I mean, they wouldn't let you. Essentially came in here, got a cutscene, and then it was like, it told you to leave. So you pretty much had no chance. Oh my god, that's amazing. A charmingly nostalgic tchotchke that reminds one to save their progress often. Wow. Hell yeah, brother. OG save point. That's what I'm talking about.
If you're looking to escape the crowds, why not try the Sky Wheel?
Oh, okay. That was Derek Stephen Prince. Thanks, GP Derek Stephen Prince.
There's no better place to make
do we...
My apologies, sir. Park guests without a ticket are unable to board this.
Nope. Okay, I can't do anything. I'm thinking, well, I think this is probably for the date. That's when we're actually gonna make use of this. And it is. The date's gonna happen on a second trip to the Golden Saucer, which is how it was in the original as well. To be honest, every single time I've ever played this game, I've only ever gotten a date with Aerith, which is like the default. You can get it with everyone else, I think, in your group. And you can even get it with Barrett, and Barrett's is like super fucking hard. Like you need a guide to get Barrett. All right, I think that's pretty good for right now. Oh, wait, no, I do want to do one thing. And that's go fight this this weirdo over in North Corel in some Queen's Blood. Since I unlocked him and he's like some special commander guy. Which probably means when I beat him, I'll get like some weird vision of the future. Look at this man levitating.
So, you have begun to fulfill your potential.
You're beginning to believe.
I waited this day. At ease, young soldier. I took your measure the moment you set foot in this town. Hard not to, given your presence. I am Navalan of the Thousand Eyes. Years of meditation have granted me sight beyond sight. It is this clarity which shows me all, even that which some wish to keep hidden. You exude a powerful yet troubled aura. Indeed.
Bear's over the back like, the hell's this guy talking about? Cloud, you alright? Fine.
Come, and don't you dare hold anything back.
Guys, give me the gang sign. All right, let's do this shit, bitch. Beat your ass and I'm gonna level up. Get Bagna Drana. When enemy cards are played from hand, raises this card's power by 1. Oh, really? Oh, that's funky. When enemy cards are played, you know what this is? This acts as a counter to destruction enemy decks. Because they'll keep destroying their deck, right? And putting more cards down, and doing so they'll make this one card stronger and stronger and stronger. Joker! When allied and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Oh yeah, I bought this one, the card, the Chocobo Jockey. When you win the lane, receive a score bonus of 10. Wow, really? Holy shit, that's actually kind of wild. I also bought, I got the J Squad. When played, spawn Hype Johnnies, cards that enhance while in play in your empty positions. Oh, okay, so it's like Shiva. But it costs 3. That enhance while in play. So enhance others. And then Dio, raise power by 1 for each enhanced allied card and enemy card. Power 4, Jesus, but it costs 3? Oh, but it takes into account enemy cards too. Ooh, that's pretty sick. It's pretty wild, and I do like the current deck I have. It's pretty damn solid. I think I'm gonna stick with just what I have for the time being. All right, here we go. What kind of weird shit is this gonna have? Okay, Wolf. Pretty normal. Burb. Oh, you bitch. Fucked. I'm pushing him back. Okay, destroy his own card. Oh, I win. And you're donezo. Yeah, this deck I've got is pretty fucking solid, dude. All right. Uh-oh. I can see the future.
Is Ladrell Balmont, and I am the creator of the game Queen's Blood. Which means that this nightmare is of my own making.
Oh, God.
I didn't know. How could I?
Children's card game can kill so many people.
You hear her too. Time's running out. She's calling me. Commanding me. She's made me her prisoner. Her cursed card my shackle. The end is nigh. Or perhaps this is only the beginning.
It's only the beginning, yes.
The Shadow Blood Queen is...
Let me guess. You have dreamt the dream of Ladrell Balmont too.
What do you know about it?
Only rumors and hearsay that players of particular skill have experienced strange visions of late.
My God.
Visions in which one is visited by the ghost of the game's creator, who speaks of portentous events. To add another wrinkle, some of the world's very best have recently met with unnaturally violent deaths.
What the fuck?
People are calling this the Curse of Ladrell.
My God.
Not even my third eye can discern the true cause.
Butthole?
Though it is clearly something sinister. If you wish to continue on the path of the cards, then remain vigilant.
I'm a Blood Knight second class. Oh my God. What holy demons have I wrought now? What have I unleashed upon this planet? Oh well. Mr. Birdie's buddies. Speak with Mr. Birdie's buddies to fucking... Okay. Birdie's got buddies?
Wouldn't recommend going out there.
Oh.
You kids need some help. What?
Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Well, fuck your mom.
Is that so? Well then, why don't you talk to this old fella instead?
Oh. Poor Barrett.
He's tough. Tougher than he looks. And real good at solving people's problems, right?
Old fella. For the right price. Someone's a softie. Old fella.
Don't get all bent out of shape. Besides, I'll always be older than you.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Well, what's the problem?
You see, Mr. Birdie ran away and hasn't come back.
Oh, Mr. Birdie is a bird friend of ours?
His head is all pointy. Kinda like yours, mister.
Pointy, huh? I bet they're talking about Cloud Jr.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Your bird friend. He had a run-in with a nasty fiend, and we saved his tiny behind.
No way!
Ain't no way, bro.
You guys, Grandpa said he saw Mr. Birdie heading toward the desert.
What? But we aren't allowed to go all the way out there.
You just leave it to us. We'll find your friend.
We'll find Bert.
Really?
Promise.
Great. Grandpa said there's some old birdhouses out in the desert that people built back in the Republic days. He said those are good places to set traps.
Ah, this is where the bird
And
shit
my
comes
mommy
into
told
play.
me you can craft them yourself if you've got the right chip.
One step ahead of you. Already got the tools we need to bag that bird.
Oh, cool! Then all you gotta do is go into the desert and find him.
All right, then. Let's go find our bird buddy.
He'll definitely be happy to see you.
At least somebody will be. I understand there's no making amends for how I did these people wrong, but I want to help. I need to help.
What happened with the reactor wasn't your fault, you know.
I could have told you that. No, I ain't the one who proposed building the damn thing. That was Shinra. Just hitched my wagon to it.
Right.
Took a while to accept that, though. Hell, I did everything in my power to avoid thinking about it at all. Eventually, I realized the excuses I was clinging to weren't making me feel any better. What happened in Corral, that's my burden to bear.
Just don't go breaking your back.
Yeah, well, it's stronger than you think. I won't pretend it's all for the kids. End of the day, I'm doing this for me.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Got set some bird traps.
Think we ought to do something for Cloud Jr., don't you?
Kids gotta eat.
Okay. There we go. Ah, okay, so I'm gonna need 2 more bait. Ah,
And
damn, this
now,
was good.
We wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back in old Midgar. We were good.
Yeah, we're good. Hold on a second. Wait, hold that thought. All right. Continue your story.
It was bad, and if we took him out, the world would be all right.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down, but coming back here, I see how I got tunnel vision. And not because Shinra was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying and the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner.
Uh-oh. It's all right, Barry. You're doing fine, man. You're doing fine. Okay, more bait.
I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days. Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight, especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
Oh.
What'd she do?
Oh, got fed up with my bullshit and tore me a new one. Started yelling about how a kid like Marlene needed a proper roof over her head, somewhere safe and clean. Said sleeping outside was risky.
She was right.
Sure was. And not just her. The whole team helped me get my act together. I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead and dragging folks along for the ride. Never thought about hitting the brakes or anything else. Had my fair share of crashes and went off the rails a few times. Caused a lot of trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
I couldn't have done it without them. They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. Junior, too. I know it in my heart.
Oh. Everyone loves each other now. And I love them. I really appreciate this fluff dialogue they add to all the quests, you know, as we're chatting it up with each other. Because it really does add a lot. It helps to make each each quest feel, you know, kind of special. Instead of just running from one goal to the other, and that's just kind of it. Gives you an additional incentive to want to see these through, you know, because you just want to hear the characters talk to each other. Okay, last bit of bait.
Well, that's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
Check on the other trap. Okay, back over here. Well, I see a bunch of dragons.
Hey, went through the trouble of making that trap, and look how they treat it. What a waste.
We've got more.
Okay. Trap number 2. Hey, there's the guy again. Ah, trying to get over there and see maybe if I got over there fast enough. And now we got some cactuar.
Didn't even leave a crumb.
Little bastards.
Let's check the other.
Uno mas.
Hey.
Aha.
We finally found our boy.
What up, Burb? Mini-me. Oh, shit. Whoa, that's a mean-looking bomb. Oh my god, it's a bomb that's got fucking, like, ultra instinct. Giant bomb. You motherfucker. A bomb variant that's miraculously managed to stabilize itself and survive after swelling up to its limit. What the hell? It now burns at extremely high temperature, scorching everything around it. Like the god it was always meant to be. Alright, I need ice damage. When its HP gets low, it will self-destruct us like all these fuckers do. Do it.
Leave it to consent.
Oh god, still alive. Come on. Come on. Die, 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 die. Why are you alive? Okay. Oh. Blah, blah.
You had us scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna wind up Monster Child. Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own?
He likes to sit on Barrett's
But
head.
go straight home. You hear me?
Actually, he get a little bit bigger since we last saw him. Also, ow! Hey, kids.
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back!
Nah.
Of course he did. When we found him, we said, your friends are looking for you. You head straight home.
No wonder. Thank you so much.
Hey, just doing a job.
Oh, level boost material. All right.
Come on, eat up!
Someday you're gonna be big and strong and scare away all the monsters.
Hope I can bring Marlene back here one day. Tell her about her home and everything else.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her father.
You'll feel better, maybe, but how do you think she'll feel? Don't know, man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Johnny's kid right there.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay away from you. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
That's so. Well, don't want to get you in trouble. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care of Cloud Jr.
Thanks again for all your help, mister.
Don't mention it.
Oh. Relationship was deepened. We are blue now. Yay. It means everybody's blue except for, well, Kaseth. Kaseth, we even, wait a minute. What's that? What's that icon? Can I even increase my affinity with you? What's that icon? I don't know, actually. That's, none of the icons have looked like that. His has got like a little crown on it. Maybe my affinity doesn't go up with Kaseth or something? Kind of weird. Oh, actually, no, I think he doesn't. I think it makes sense, because I was realizing that when I went to test out his skills with the synergy skills and stuff, I noticed that there wasn't like a little highlight over it for him doing his synergy skill for the first time with Cloud. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I thought maybe it just didn't count it for whatever reason. But I think that is the case. I think he just doesn't have affinity with the party, which is interesting. Maybe they feel like there's just not enough time in the game to get him built up or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe it unlocks later? I actually have no idea. Weird though, because technically I believe he is actually the last party member we're gonna get in the game. I mean, yes, there's technically 2 other ones, but they've already, I think, been confirmed to not be playable in this game. They won't be playable till the next game. So I think the last playable person we have is Kate Sith. So kind of surprising if I can't actually build affinity with them. Huh. Well, all right, let's go ahead and continue on to where we are supposed to go, which is down over this way. Was that say slow? Got the boss of me sign. Whatever the hell I want. All right, we're starting to get outside the desert area now. Ooh, oh wow, pretty. Holy shit.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
Gongaga?
Gongaga. Me, Gongaga. Aerith understands the significance of that area. What we got going on over here? Corel Airstrip. You cannot proceed further by buggy. All right, well, you know what? We're just gonna skip that for now. Wow. Pretty water.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Carsick. We're almost there.
Hooray.
Welcome to the jungle.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Oh shit. Intel and Gongaga remnant waste towers have been registered. Oh god, what? Oh my god. What? How big is Gongaga? What the fuck? Holy shit, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? They made Gongaga like a huge separate area? Dude, in the original game, Gongaga was like 3 screens. Actually, no, it was a little more than that. It was like maybe 4 or 5 screens. There was like a village, like 2 forest sections, the reactor, and that's it. But the reactor was just like 1 screen. Like you walk in there and then you like find a dude. Or actually, I think you just find some materia. I think it's where you find the Titan materia in the original game. Oh my god. Okay, I just thought this was going to be like a quickie, like, oh, we're going to see a town and then maybe a little small dungeon. Not to be an entire new area that extends below the Corel region. Oh, it actually does too. The map is actually cut off now. Well, shit. All right, let's get the mega Moogle mash with Aerith here. All right, subversion material. I actually didn't have that yet. And disempowerment material. I didn't have this yet either. Debrave and Defaith. Oh yeah, this is something I remember seeing in the demo. They nerfed the Aga spells a bit in this game by actually making them cost 2 ATB instead, which I kind of get because they did kind of break Remake in half. Fuck is that? Chimera Mimic?
Too bad.
Large insects that infest forested regions. At first they blush, appear to be disturbing amalgamations of arthropods. To attract prey, they are capable of twisting their form to resemble that of a flower. Ugh.
Deal with that.
I'll take. You've got this.
I'll fight tooth and claw for her. What the hell? Take it right now. Brace yourself. Fancy a weekend?
Here he comes.
Oh my god, the music, bro.
This one's a showstopper. Brace yourself. I'm not just a fortune teller.
Just a fortune teller. It's kind of a shame that I can't bring my Doom Buggy into this giant region. I guess the Doom Buggy is mainly for the Corel region. It's like a missed opportunity to be able to bring that in here, but maybe this maybe this region will have its own Chocobo too, though. I think about it. Wow. Holy goddamn, dude. This is where having the foliage move when you touch it would really be effective. Wow, the music too. Very Celtic sounding. So where am I going? All the way over here.
Hey, Kate.
What is it?
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Oh.
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Holy shit, dude. Look at this. Wow. I'm one with nature. Oh man. Mid-driver Isle Tower. Got our own towers here. Frogs! Oh god, it's the frogs! These were the frogs. This is where I think you actually first encountered the frog status effect in FF7 OG. These enemies would just hit you like with their physical attack and it turns you into a frog. It was really annoying. Amphibious creatures living in densely wooded areas. The main form of self-defense is their ability to transform would-be predators into fellow frogs. They then dispatch the throw with furious kicks and punches unique to their species. Yes, they know like fucking karate. Don't fucking hit me with your shit, bro. Oh, and a fright flower. Botanical fiends take root in heavily wooded areas. They absorb nutrients from the soil until they bloom, at which point their appetite becomes markedly more bloodthirsty. Don't you freaking do that. Oh, and this is the area where you get Kajada. Which in the OG was this wolf summon. And originally you did not get Kajada here. You didn't get him till way later, actually. Holy dumb shit. Look at all the stuff there is to do here.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
New proto-relic. Oh my god, we have a proto-relic here too. Jesus. Okay, I'm just like blown away because I really was not expecting this to be like a whole huge section. Because it really just wasn't in the OG. Wow. But it's smart, man. I mean, honestly, you don't really go to too many like giant forested areas. You do it like technically in FF7 really, really late game. It's actually technically where you get, it's a place where you get like Cloud's ultimate weapon. And it's not even a place we would normally go to in this game. That wouldn't be until part 3. It's like super late game. And then the other ones are just like little forested areas and I guess Gongaga, but Gongaga was so tiny. Damn, there's a lot of materials out here too. Oh, cool. It's actually it's not just slidey ropes. I can go down. I can go up and down them. Whee! Oh, and I can drop too. Cool. Oh, hey. Yeah.
So, Kit, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty!
I knew this cat had 2 faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure, aye.
Might want to check.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. That's just, they're being very straightforward with, yeah. I mean, Kaseth here is obviously not a real cat. He's a robot. The characters just literally just said it. I guess they recognized it. It was like you were made by Shinra Tech. Hence why you saw Kaseth in Reeve's office. You've been spying on, how did they even figure that out? You've been spying on us for Shinra. And he says, I'm just kidding. You gotta lose charge. Oh, just kidding. And then I don't even know how we figured that out exactly, but okay. That was something in the original game we didn't figure out until like later, like much later, after certain events happen. Kind of makes me wonder then how things might change in that regard then. Okay, now we're getting a little more complicated. Triangle, square, X. This weird dog thing. There we are. Ooh, it's got like eyes on top of its eyes. It's like a bull. I think Kajana was like a dog, like a wolf dog. This looks more like a bull. This is actually really cool, this area. It's like, it's all unkempt and everything. There's no like real clear path. Just a bunch of little branching ones here with ropes and stuff to get down cliffs and climb up the side of cliffs and running off the beaten path. It's really neat. What the hell? What the fuck is that?
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Really now? Okay, so we definitely do get our own chocobo here. There's some blue materia up there. Blue materia is hella valuable. I'll remember that's there. It didn't mark the map or anything, did it?
Gongaga awaits.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving.
Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Holy shit.
Are these? They are! Gongaga mushrooms.
Gongaga!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through.
Oh my god.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else.
Wow. What the fuck? She's back. They actually brought her back.
Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More
Frickin'
importantly, why are
Sisne.
you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee, shh.
Well then.
Oh.
Welcome to Gongaga. I'm Cissnei, Coalition Captain. And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs.
Kate said noser, of course he
Back
would.
to your posts.
Ma'am.
Oh, this Crisis Core music.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Wow. You know, we wondered for the longest time whether Cissnei was ever going to come back again after Crisis Core. Because that was the only game she ever showed up in, I think. Unless they, I don't know, maybe she showed up in like Ever Crisis or the fucking First Soldier or some shit. But like, or she was probably in like before Crisis. She, I believe, she used to be a Turk. I don't know what she's doing here. I mean, we saw her a lot of times with Gongaga and in Gongaga with Zack. Because Zack is from Gongaga, so I don't know if that's that much of a spoiler. That's why Aerith's like, oh, like kind of like freaking out when hearing about Gongaga. They're also making Gongaga seem much more kind of third world too, which I appreciate. That's actually kind of cool. It's like also I remember in the OG game Gongaga it was just like a bunch of like mud houses basically, or like straw houses, but then the people just look kind of like regular. It always seems sort of odd to me.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way.
I actually don't remember
Don't
what...
get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle.
I don't really remember what Cissnei said she was going to do at the end of Crisis Core. She said she was going to quit Shinra? I don't know. And then is she like now guarding the Gongaga village or whatever?
Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Anyway, she clearly mistook Cloud for Zack. That's what she was, why she freaked out earlier. We got tombstones over here. But yeah, this music is actually, because the music in OG did not have, wasn't a unique theme for the Gongaga region. It's just like one of the themes they've used a bunch of times. But this is actually like Crisis Core themes, which is smart. Ooh, pretty. Yuffie doesn't get it.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
Couldn't handle.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
Got fucking nuked.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Damn, Cissnei looks great.
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
New Queen's Blood players. Or the piano, too.
Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Thanks.
Didn't settle down here until after the reactor incident. Place may not seem like much compared to Midgar, but it's more than enough for me. Those Gongaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours. We got more than our fair share.
Today, I'm going going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
Oh.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
The middle patch, the right patch, the left patch. The left patch?
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say, that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself. The soil here is exceptionally easy on the paws, as if it exudes life itself.
So I think that was probably the worst one I just picked. Oh, here's Tifa.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Peel off, I guess soup's good. I'm gonna go with that pot roast, baby.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
I don't know what the best one for that would have been.
Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Get drunk off those mushrooms, baby. Another piano. What do we got? Which one is it? Cinco de Chocobo. We'll save that for another time. Wow.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother. Beneath your rich, fertile fields, a rock.
Okay, cannot just go into any house. The hell, don't these guys know we're in an RPG? Hey! Ooh, heiress acquaintances. Uh-huh. Huh?
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you? Zack? Are you all right?
Sorry, say him again. Couldn't hear you.
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but...
When I first saw you, I thought, maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
So in the original game, this is actually the first time that you get any indication that Zack exists. I mean, you get tiny hints, right? Aerith mentioned she had a boyfriend and stuff, and like a couple little things there. But this is the first time you actually hear Zack's name. And technically, I think this area is optional. Like, you could skip this. You don't even have to go here. But you can run to Zack's parents, and they'll just ask you, do you know a person named Zack? And that's it. That's all you hear from it. And it's like, it's so far into the game at this point, right? Like, even in the original, like at this point, you're probably at least 20 to 30 hours into the game.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Probably 20 hours, actually. Maybe not 30.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
They sure do.
Oh.
Say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will. We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then.
I think Zack's mom might be voiced by Karen Strassman. I.e. Phi, I guess, Nanako.
Here.
Oh. It's funny how this time, right? Like, every time that we've ever gotten Zack's name, like, Zack or Cloud, like, glitched out, right? And he glitched out there, but he finally heard it. Finally heard his name. Didn't recognize him.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me. You remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is where he grew up. And now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it.
Oh.
Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Oh! Oh, fuck!
Cloud?
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Another time.
Wow.
Thought you were gonna rest.
Just want to see if you said anything else. Sorry.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right?
Hell yeah. Also got 4-star. Oh hell yes! I can just buy these things. Fuck yes! Give me 1 billion of them. So probably the more difficult ones to get for crafting.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
So So we get treasure hunter visor, saddle, and gators. God, the outfits are so cute. I fucking love them.
Take good care of your choco buddy.
Thank you. I still gotta catch the one in here though. Sleepy shop owner.
Was catching up on sleep.
God, I love it. They just keep bringing back all these random kooky NPCs. Yeah, the web shop owner here in the original was also just like the sleepy dude. Oh, hey. Jungle Arcanum, Amphidex, Frightflower, Gingandi, and Gigantode. Oh, they got more quests here too? Independent Weaponsmith, Gongaga Smithery. I've been striving to create the greatest weapon there ever was, but despite my efforts, I've yet to make meaningful progress. There's an essential element I'm missing, the seed of inspiration, but I know it's out there. I just need someone to help me grasp it. That's not the guy that I just talked to? Oh no, it's over here.
This must be...
Oh, Snaps is here.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Ha ha ha! Got him! Fuck you, Steph. Oh my... Cloud, what are you doing, you goofball?
Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
Got you, bro. Oh, there's Barrett.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Onions, mushrooms, black Millie, red Shelly?
Millie? Red Shelly?
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Huh? They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son. Shinra's doing its damnedest to bleed the planet dry, but she's still got life in her, and we gotta help her keep what's left.
Huh. Or maybe that was the... did I get anything for that? I don't know if I did. I didn't even know what that was either.
I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane. 'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Susie's got a fucking great voice. Holy shit.
I am so
Singing voice.
so bored right out of my brain.
Nice song. Love an encore.
I'd love an encore, if that's cool.
An encore? Normally I charge an ore per song, but I'll make a special exception this time. Here goes. I am so bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first,
oh hey,
I'll go insane.
What we got?
Nothing else to
Bird of
do.
Prey. Figures would be Yuffie. Yes, and it's got slots on it. Good. Doppelganger. Conjure a clone of yourself that temporarily mimics your actions. Can use while airborne. Whoa. Whoa. That looks wild. That's fucking cool. Ice damage up, lightning damage up, MP recovery, critical hit damage, critical or hit rate, hit damage. Let's go with that. Hit rate and then hit damage.
I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road.
She's like super into it now.
You mine.
All right. Get rest until it's time to leave. Guess until it's time to leave. I feel like this is going to be a very distinct possibility we'll switch into Zack here.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
Oh god, what, is that what I think? Is that what I think it's gonna be? Based on the sound that thing just made. I think I have an idea of what might be out there. There's this crazy anime that was in the original FF7 in this area that I feel like they might end up making to a giant boss, kind of like they do with the Hell House. But all right, guys, I think we are gonna save that for next time. This game just keeps getting better and better, dude. I just can't believe it. It's so fucking fun. Oh man. Oh fuck. Oh, we're getting all the Zack stuff too. I thought for sure we were gonna sleep and wake up and I'd be in Zack's perspective again. I'm sure it will though. At some point. It seems like a prime opportunity here with literally Zack's parents being right next door. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If it did, please do like and a favorite and subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.